Salve a tutti ragazzi, eccoci di nuovo su San Noire. Dunque riprendiamo dove ci
This
eravamo
guy's got a
lasciati.
screw loose.
Ci siamo passati alla sezione traffico e adesso dobbiamo andare a risolvere il primo caso. Ci è
Hey,
stata
there's such
segnalata
a thing as
un'auto,
soap, you know. Says he'll sing, but only
che
if I
sta
guarantee he
vicino,
won't.
ecco.
It'll never stick, and you'll
E
get
dobbiamo andare a
roasted.
verificare cosa è successo. Bene, come vediamo un'auto tutta nuova.
You know this place?
Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district.
Adesso
I'll
andiamo
direct.
là a vedere cosa succede.
All units of
So,
459
tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski?
Identified.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home, did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
Non c'è tempo, non c'è tempo.
You're a goddamn menace!
Durante le nostre indagini si potranno verificare dei crimini e potremo intervenire, ma adesso non mi va.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service. No, fuck.
Bene. Questo è l'indirizzo.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Andiamo.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the coroner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right. We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
Pacchetti di sigarette. Ok.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Una cosa a cui che non c'entra un cazzo.
How's the world looking?
Dunque, andiamo a vedere qua.
Always
Cosa
the
c'è.
same through a viewfinder. How about you?
Vediamo gli indizi.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical jokers say it's contaminated soil.
Vediamo,
My
poi ci
guess,
sta qui.
it's a big lump
Aprila.
of shit.
Quindi sappiamo l'indirizzo. Ok.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Questa qui chi è?
Happier times, I guess.
Qui sta gli occhiali. Vediamo la marca, che marca è.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
How's life treating you?
After this, I got 2 more jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills. Ouch.
Ah, qua c'erano dei indizi.
Is someone gonna tell us what the hell is going on? You can tell me.
The brand name might give us something to go on.
Parliamo con medico legale.
Doc,
Vediamo che ci dice.
Detective Phelps, what have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Giusto.
Over here, Phelps. Trunk is unlocked. Better take a look at it.
No good to me. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Allora. Dunque, dov'è il testimone? Eccolo. Pronto?
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regular, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was going to steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. It looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Va bene, adesso andiamo dalla moglie del presunto cadavere. Sai che ti dico? Faccio guidarissimo.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
Ma qui abbiamo preso tutto. C'è qualcosa che non mi inquadra. Aspetta, c'è qualcosa che non mi quadra qui. Mi sa che ci ho lasciato qualcosa.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Questa era niente, no? Ho come la sensazione che c'è rimasto qualcosa. Va. Andiamo.
You can drive.
Ecco,
Fine. Where are we headed?
c'è rimasto qualcosa. Ok. Via tua. Ecco, meglio così, facciamo prima. Siamo arrivati all'indirizzo.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out.
Allora,
Come
indaghiamo.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Che c'è? Non c'è niente. Qui ci sta. Mo. Ah, vedi adesso.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Ecco, ho visto un telefono. Ecco.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks, ma'am.
Diciamo che non c'è niente. Qua che c'è? Si apre. Vediamo che c'è qua dentro. Ah, la fattura della caldaia.
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Bene. Poi. Chi che ci sarà? Qui non c'è niente. Qui ci abbiamo visto. Andare qua.
This must be Adrian's.
Vediamo. Eccoli qua.
Stenzel. So the glasses are a match. To
Nicole.
my Adrian.
E chi è?
This thing gets more and more interesting.
E chi è questa Nicole? C'è qualcosa che non mi garba. Stessi fiammiferi. Qui che c'è? Un biglietto pessiato.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Siamo visti prima. Bene, andiamo a vedere qua che c'è.
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
C'è che cosa che non va?
Don't think this is anything.
Ah, eccolo la caldaia.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Aspetta. Poi questo secondo me è qui. Qui. Questo va qui.
That can't be right.
Come faccio a girarlo? Ah, qui.
No, that won't work.
E guarda caso qui ci manca.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Esatto. Quindi adesso sistemiamo questa. Adesso andiamo dove diavolo sta? Qui.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Qua, iniziamo.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
Ok. Allora. Questo dunque. Adesso andiamo. Questa è l'uscita, ma come la ricordo io. Qua, questa. No, qui si esce qui. Bene, adesso andiamo subito al bar. Faccio guidare isso, sì.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Qui ci abbiamo lasciato qualcosa però. Perché ci ho lasciato qualcosa qui. Ci ho lasciato qualcosa.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Possibile. Controllavo tutto. Che ci manca? Questo l'ho visto prima. Questo l'ho visto prima. Qualcosa qui. Boh, vabbè. Forse non è che ci abbiamo. No, questo non mi interessa. Vediamo. No, qui il telefono abbiamo chiamato. Qui che ci sta. Ah, qui forse qui sono srotto, non abbiamo lasciato qualcosa.
It doesn't appear to be connected. Not sure this means much. I doubt it.
Vabbè, non importa. Andiamo, andiamo. Che voleva i indizi, lungo i luoghi. Oh, c'è lasciato qualcosa. Vabbè, non importa niente.
Can you drive to this one?
So, where you want to go? Wow, that sure looks like a beauty.
Andiamo, andiamo.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type, but stranger things have happened.
Certo.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
That cherry pie was delish.
You looking for someone?
That broad got socks in the...
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy.
Frank Morgan?
Nice.
Who's asking?
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Arrestiamo.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
Ok. No, via tu. Facciamo prima.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
KGPL calling car 11K. 11 King, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. It's time to reel this guy in, Phelps. Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Ecco qui,
Apartment
appartamento
2.
2. quindi andiamo su e adesso gliene diciamo 2. Allora, appartamento 1-4. Questo che è? C'è scritto qui, ma non c'è scritto niente qui. 3-4, quindi questo è 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Dove cavolo è Guido?
Stop right there, Adrian.
Porca, come ho fatto a fuggire? Porca miseria, mi è scappato via.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian. Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, and you could go a long way in this department.
Bene. Questa indagine è conclusa. Adesso qui c'è un'altra missione.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good. Get going.
Eccoci qua. Un'altra missione.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Bene ragazzi.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle.
Fatemi
We catch all the
sapere
good ones, huh,
se
Phelps?
volete che continui con
Sounds like
questa
there's more
serie.
to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go
Eccoci
save the
qua,
world.
siamo fuori. Bene, io vi saluto, ci vediamo al prossimo video. Come al solito condividete, iscrivetevi, mettete mi piace, commentate, fatemi sapere se volete che continui con questa serie oppure no. Ciao a tutti ragazzi.